Today I will be speaking about fruits of the Spirit in Galatians 5:22 and 23. Two very important verses that you need to hear. But for me, the building blocks of faith in 2 Peter 1:5-7 leads me to see that the fruits are a gift from God after you have achieved your faith. With any gift, you accept it, you use it, or you set it aside. Use the fruits of the gift and you will become a CIA member. Now keep what I just said in mind, and I will explain it at the end of my message. Here are the fruits of the Holy Spirit as I explain them. Love. Loving God must guide us in all that we do. Jesus Christ commended the church at Ephesus for several things they were doing in their ministry. The church was driven by the love of Christ. We as a church in Oakton should also be driven by our love for Christ. Joy. Joy comes from living in the Holy Spirit. Joy, for instance, is a byproduct of serving Jesus Christ. Get close to Christ and the Holy Spirit will guide and direct you in your life. And we will do so in a joyful manner. We can use this to be joyful in all circumstances in our life as we turn to Christ. Peace. The gift of the Holy Spirit is peace, an important fruit. That is unlike the peace that is present in the world. The peace of the Holy Spirit is the complete absence of conflict, and we will be filled with the peace of Jesus in all circumstances in our life. Patience. God's patience with mankind has been shown to be long-suffering. We find that to be true throughout the Bible as we read it. God is also patient with us in our lives as we depart from the commands of Jesus Christ. To me, that is absolutely amazing. The next two fruits, to me, should be one and the same: kindness and goodness. They could seem to go hand in hand as we obey Jesus. Kindness is helping others, and genuine kindness is our response of God's love in our life. Goodness is God being involved in all parts of our life to bring about good ends in all that we do in helping others. Faithfulness. Faithfulness should be a main characteristic of Christians. It means obeying Christ and persevering in obeying his commands. Gentleness. Gentleness is being tender to others, sometimes in difficult circumstances. It's a powerful quality of a Christian's life and is often overlooked in today's society. For Christians, it should be a mark of wisdom. Self-control. Self-control is persevering ourselves to be faithful in our Christian life. We discipline our children to correct their behavior. We are required to discipline ourselves to control our sinful actions. That's self-control. Then Paul goes on to say that if we live in the Holy Spirit, we should also walk in the Spirit. That brings me to my first thought when I first mentioned being a CIA member. I'm going to put on the hat because I work for the CIA, but I am now also a CIA member. If we do as Paul says, and as we fulfill our faith in Jesus Christ and acquire the gifts of the Holy Spirit and use them, we will be Christians in action, a CIA member. So keep that in mind as you reflect on the fruits of the Spirit. Other people will then see our Christian spirit, and our church will benefit from our actions. God bless you, and have a blessed week.